Hello, everybody. And we're doing our last and final episode of Abe Goes to Norway.
There might be one more.
There could be one more, who knows. Second to last. I have to leave tomorrow morning. But I thought I'd just make a little video about some of the things I'm taking with me to the US. I think it should be kind of interesting. So, without a doubt, we're going to get started. Susan's going to add a little bit of her Norwegian knowledge to some of the things I've gotten here, as she was a very important factor in helping me choose some of the things I decided to take home. So, we're going to get started initially with drugs. The first thing I'm taking is 2 local microbrewery beers. Bodin. From place in Norway called Buda. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Buda.
Yeah. It's an IPA, and it's possibly one of the best IPA I've tried. So I'm taking 2 for my brother. I'm putting this here. I'm also taking cigarettes for my brother. As you can tell, the cigarettes are like all brown, and they have very nice images of healthy people. But Norway passed a law in June, right?
Well, before that, but they took effect in June.
Yeah. Where all the packaging of tobacco is essentially, it has to be all bland, like no colors, it has to be all the same.
Yeah, it's like you're not allowed to market it, period.
Yeah.
Not even the packaging.
So everything is like super basic font, it'll say marble, So yeah, that's that. I'm taking that.
Marble.
Yeah, however that is said. Then I'm taking this beer called Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very Norwegian beer. I was at the market and I said, Susan, I don't know what the fuck I should take my brother. I want to take him some super Norwegian shit. And there's nothing more Norwegian, in my opinion at least, than a Northern Lights beer. So I decided to pack that in, alongside with 2 of my favorite sodas that I've tried here in Norway. The first one is Villa. Villa is champagne soda. Something you don't really see in the markets in the US. You probably have to go someplace fancy for soda or some crap, right? But Villa is really nice. It smells like bubblegum, and it tastes like a soda, fruit punch soda type thing. The next thing is something a lot of Americans will know. It's Urge, aka Surge. As you know, Norway was a test trial place for Coca-Cola to come and try Surge. Except when it wasn't as successful on the marketplace, Coca-Cola tried to remove Surge from the shelves, and Norway still wanted it. So they came up with Urge, which is the same thing as Surge, and they gave it to Norwegians. So I'm taking this to give my brother a little bit of nostalgia. What the fuck is the cat doing? Is it like...
Oh, it's just a bottle, it's fine.
Then I'm taking one more beer. This one's for myself. It's a Nordlands beer. It's a Pils. It's a Pilsner. I haven't seen this over there. So yeah, Nordlands beer. And apparently this is Susan's dad's favorite beer, I guess. Or, yeah, one of his favorite beers. Who knows?
I think it's his favorite.
Yeah.
Like his common go-to thing.
Yeah. So, that gets the drugs out of the way. Except for this isn't drugs. And now I'm just going to go over some of the sweets I'm taking. Initially, I'm taking, for my mom, 2 packs of, I'm going to try to explain what it is and say the name, and then Susan can probably help me. It's Lamsa, something like that.
Lefse.
Yeah. And it's like this, it's like a bread, it's like a pita bread thing, kinda. with a sort of butter and cinnamony filling.
It's butter, cinnamon, and sugar.
Correct. It's super fucking good. This shit, if you're a Norwegian, don't give this to Americans. It's probably too late. They probably already seen this shit and they're like, okay, we're taking over Norway and taking all their luck stuff. But look, this is super fucking good. It's probably one of the best things I've tasted here. And I'm taking 2 of these because it's the only thing I'm taking 2 of. It's like super fucking good. Taking this to mom while I'm back at home. Then I got this thing called hapwa.
Hapwa.
Yeah. Which is, according to Susan, some sort of spread you can use on bread. I haven't tried it, but it's something I'm gonna take with me home so we can put on some bread, you know. But yeah, that's that.
Yeah, it's like a super condensed milk kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff in there, but that's the most similar tasting thing to anything you might know.
Then, one of my favorite things tried in Norway. Smash. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is the crack. You hit this, you taste this here. It's the best fucking bag of... It's like fucking chips and chocolate put together. It's the most fattest thing ever. Super good. The thing about Smash is that you can't just have, just a few bites of Smash. Like, if somebody hands you a bag of Smash...
Yeah, it's like you take one and then you inhale the rest of the bag.
Yeah, you're just like, just fucking all of that shit, you know? But this is fucking good. Norway doesn't have single bags of chips, like small bags of chips this big.
You can find them, they're just not that common.
Yeah, they're just not common. Sorry. But, like they are, like, in liquor stores in the US and stuff. But, all the chips they have are, like, big bags, and they have, like, 1 or 2 Lay's or Doritos. And the rest is, like, Kim's brand and, like, a bunch of other stuff. But Smash is the one that really stuck out to me. So I'm taking a bag of this. I should, but now that I think about it, I should have purchased 2 because my brother tastes this.
And he's gonna eat it.
He's gonna eat all of this shit.
It's like you give it to your brother and it's gone.
Which I wouldn't blame it for him, you know. I've had like 2-3 bags since I've been here, so that's already enough. Then Susan will help me pronounce this. I got a 4-pack of
Quick lunch.
that. This is some fucking great chocolate. These people, from what I know, right, have a dispute with Kit Kat. Something like that. But let me tell you something. If you like Kit Kat, you need to try need to try this thing.
There's just one problem. That thing has been around longer than Kit Kat.
Correct.
But you know, America, I'm gonna sue you.
But look, Kit Kat is like, okay, I have nothing against Kit Kat. But this is like one step above Kit Kat. It's like Kit Kat with bougie chocolate. Better chocolate. Yeah. So I'm taking a 4-pack to with me so I can share with my sister and her girls and everyone else in the family. My parents don't eat too much sugar, so next up for my mom, as you can see, I brought a lot of stuff for my mom and my brother, and you know, I got more stuff for everybody. But Brexit cookies. These are like really good. If you live in the U.S., they taste like not necessarily. They taste like Nature Valley bars, the oat and the oatmeal ones, except they don't crumble the way Nature Valley bars.
Yeah, but
crumble.
but this is pretty much oatmeal.
Yeah, it's pretty much oatmeal and it has a cover of chocolate on it. It's super duper good. As you can see, this morning I demolished half of Susan's inventory here of Brexit cookies.
Bixit.
Yeah, sorry.
There's no R in there.
Fuck, I keep thinking Brexit for some reason. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, no, but seriously, this is really good. So I'm taking it back home, and if you live in Norway, buy the chocolate milk with the little moose on it. It's not a moose. I just call it a moose. It's a fucking brown cow, and have some of that with this shit. It's super fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah, that milk is called Litago.
Yeah. Then we've got some creme topper.
Cream tops.
Yeah. Susan said these are a little bit more traditional. Susan, when do you eat these?
People buy a lot of those for Christmas.
Yeah. So I decided to buy some cream tops here. They're like vanilla filled chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. More chocolate. Chocolate for everybody, because you can share the shit out of that. And they had a 3 for whatever price special of Freya chocolate. Cute. That's the flavor of that one.
Which one is that?
I think it's how you say it? Kivik?
Quick lunch.
Yeah, that one.
Same as the 4-pack, just...
In the form of this.
Yeah, they like smashed it into a more regular thingish thing.
They fused them. Then, a pack of Susan's favorites, which is basically fruit and nuts. It's got like raisins and nuts.
It's hazelnut and raisin.
Yeah. Nuts. Nuts
and raisin.
So I'm taking this. This is really good. Susan mailed some of these to me. Though it wasn't enough. We had like 2 packs and they were gone in like fucking 3 days. Because my whole family was like, Norway chocolates! Oh my fucking god! Fucking ate all of that shit, you know? But yeah, this is good. This here is just hazelnut without the raisins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like raisins, not too much, but I prefer a lot of nuts in my chocolate, you know? So yeah, 3 chocolates. Super stoked about this. Super stoked to share it. Yeah. Then, last but not least, well, second to last, I will be taking with me both Swedish and Norwegian kroners, which is their currency. Pretty much, I don't know if you can get a close up of this, but pretty much Norway's money has holes in it to make an effort to counterfeit stuff. They have a lot of different things. Money's money. I'm just taking home some kroners to show my parents, look, this is what the money looks like over there, you know. Then we have Swedish kroners. That's a 5. That's a 5 Swedish kroner right there. But the one I really want y'all to see is this one right here. This is 20 Swedish kroners. It's got the face of like an old lady just smiling at you. I saw that and I was like, this shit looks like Monopoly money.
Yeah, but does it say who is on there?
Yeah, it says Astrid Lindgren. And
Astrid Lindgren.
Don't ask me who the fuck that is because
she's the writer who made, among others, Pippi Longstocking.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A bunch of other
characters. Oh, that's Pippi Longstocks on the bill.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Here, let me look. See?
Yes, it is.
Sorry, I shake. You guys are gonna have to Google this shit. I shake too much.
In Sweden, they have Pippi Longstocking on their money.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. So that's money. And then I got some monies in here from... Okay, so on my trip to Norway, I ran into a couple who was from Jersey. I had a long ass layover. I had like a fucking 5-hour layover.
Yeah, almost.
It was disgusting. And we traded. She traded me one Jersey. It's got an E on it, so it's a pound. There we go. One Jersey pound for $1. And as you can see, they have the queen there and stuff. Yeah. Y'all have to Google this shit. I shake too much, but I remember this lady was super nice to me. It was like the longest 5 hours of my life because I was coming here. I was like, I just want to get this shit over with. I want to come here to see Susan, and like, she was like, "Oh, where are you going? Oh, I've been to America. Yeah, the casinos. Yeah," and then we were just talking and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, I had you on Facebook," and I don't think she ever gave me her Facebook information, but she was like, "Let's take a selfie," and I was like, "Okay, sure," and we took a selfie, and I looked like super crusty, like old raisin, pruny and shit, because I was on a like 20-hour long trip and shit. And I just thought it was funny how she was like, "Let's take a selfie," and you know, she gave me this thing. It's like super nice, super nice. So I'm taking this as well as these 20 Swedish kroner, and I got some Swedish kroner coins. Next time I come to Norway, because Susan lives super far north and close to the Swedish border, it seems that we are going to go to Sweden. It's planned. So, holding on to this, it's not a lot of money. It really isn't a lot of money. But holding on to it and keeping it as a reminder so we can show people at home and stuff the things that are over here. And then the final thing, ladies and gentlemen, which I have brought for my dad, a hat. An ISFP hat. I look funny in hats. You can laugh at this.
Yeah, you know, that is an ISFP hat.
This is a very ISFP hat. As you can see, it's very small on me. Yeah.
Look down a bit so you can see the thing on it. Yeah, Norway.
Yeah. I purchased one flag. One garden flag, which I will hang somewhere. And most importantly, for my hydro flask, a Norwegian sticker with a fucking, what is that, a moose or some shit? I don't fucking know.
It's a moose.
Yeah, so hooray for touristy stuff.
You know what? That stuff makes you look like an American tourist. Because those are the only ones. He would buy the hat, he would buy the flag, and would get the sticker.
Yeah.
And they would get a sticker on whatever too.
Yeah, but I don't wear hats. I don't think I look good in hats personally.
And the t-shirt.
Yeah. I'm just
And the
missing
key
t-shirt.
rings.
Yeah. But this hat is for my dad. I got him something. And ultimately, all I have to say is
You're forgetting something.
What am I forgetting?
The bag. The blanket.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Well, I got more stuff from my mom. More mom stuff. I purchased a wool blanket for her.
100% wool.
100% wool, because my mom gets dialysis, and when she gets dialyzed, she gets super cold. So I decided to buy her a nice big wool blanket. And that I know she will be using in the winter. Because believe it or not, Californians get cold, people. And Susan has a bunch of these on her bed, and it's like, oh my god, best thing ever. Unless it's super scorching fucking hot, then you don't want to use these. Kind of want to stay away from them. But this is super nice. It's super, like, warm. And even just holding it now, like, my hands are feeling warm. But I know she will appreciate this. And that's pretty much it. We will try and make another episode, one last and final episode of Abraham Goes to Norway. Norway has treated me really nicely. And yeah. I don't wanna cry right now. I don't wanna cry right now. I don't wanna cry on camera. So it was super fun.
Yeah, ESFJ.
Thumbs up.
Buying things for America.
Norway is ESFJ approved. So if you're ESFJ and feeling brown and scared, come to Norway. Just kidding. Oh, by the way, in this flask here, there's some fine, fresh Norwegian water. You should cut the camera.